Yellow. Go by the stream name, Teeth Hardy. So I'm a little bit late, and the stream may or may not end a few minutes early. Who knows? But I'll be fine. I've dealt with the pain for like 2 weeks, and I've got an appointment tomorrow to fix it. So, some more Skull the Hero Slayer instead of picking up something like Tales of Vesperia or a new game because those would require a lot more talking for story points. And not the best idea when your teeth hurt. So Skull the Hero Slayer it is. I love this game anyways. Totally don't. I'm not happy to have an excuse to play even more of it. And anyone who tuned in to yesterday's really long and surprise stream of Hollow Knight, that'll definitely become a thing. I just got to practice a bit because I haven't played Hollow Knight in so long. And so I got to get better at some of the battles and stuff so I can, because I won't have, I don't know how often multiplayer randomizers will be, but I'll definitely make at least single player ones often. And that requires me to get a little bit better at the game. Anyways, let's jump. I forgot to disable that since I don't have anyone with me in the call, don't need that active. Let's jump to Skull the Hero Slayer anyways. And give it a second to be detected by OBS, which never likes to cooperate with this part. I always use the same game capture for a lot of things and just switch it out when I launch a game. Hey there, Fabio, welcome to the stream. Alright, I was in the middle of the first hard mode run. Well, my first hard mode run. There's no set first one. So our options are Skull Chips or Gold. Skull Chips. What froze me? I am not up to the best start given that it's a hard mode run, or given that it's a hard mode level. And I just started for the night, and I want to get further than just past the first heroes. Because there's nothing unlocked in the hard mode or Dark Mirrorverse. Do I haven't... That's what's freezing things. I was like, what's freezing things? I'm not going to take advantage of the parry ability, but we have it. Want to survive? Momentum. I should have dodged that. I could have dodged that. Right, you don't knock him down, he can't be attacked. Let's hope we get some heals and survive longer, because that's the only way I'm going to unlock anything from this run. What do you unlock for defeating or getting further in this run? I don't know. I actually have not looked up spoilers for what happens when you unlock the hard mode or the dark mirror or whatever. Shop! Time to heal. So we can get some physical attack boost for... don't find slime with high speed movement to be the best. Go here and get some skull chips, hopefully. Okay then, whatever that is, we Scott. Hopefully we'll get an answer after we return to the castle. So I do want to get further in this run than just the first area. I also won't be upset because, again, first run of the hard mode. What do we got here? The mummy. I'm going more physical focused, so not a good idea. Do I need gold? Yes, but I also want to power up, so let's get artifacts. Thank you for the heal. Makes up a little bit for you, just did. I will never be good at these rooms. Aha! And what do you got for me? Spoils and Fortress, always a good idea. Fairy Tale and Brawl, but we're not magic filled. And then Spoils and Strike. Fortress, always a good idea. When you're struggling to survive. Alright, first time fighting a boss in this mode. A real boss, not the mini boss. Let's see how this goes without a revive and half health. Hello, Yggdrasil. Is there anything different about you? Yeah, you got those spikes. No, so close. So close. But it was also the first run, so... acceptable, I guess. We lost those dark crystals, whatever they are, and nothing's unlocked. Good to see. And we got the regular... I think our stat boost still exists from the... Yeah, we still keep our stat boost from the upgrades, at least. I just realized I left the mouse on there the entire time. Hopefully we get a better start this time around. Our option is gold. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how this guy worked last time either, for a short bit. Thank you for the heal, friend. Artifact or skull? Go skull. do we got? No thanks. What is this? I can release you, but you can't do anything to help me. We can't change our skulls as Little Bone. What about you? What are you gonna be? Alchemist. It gives range. Might be easier to survive in that case. Heal. Ooh. We did a really good with the werewolf before, and then Fortress. We'd be going from a rare to a common skull. Oh no, we can switch out little skull. Never mind. What is your skill? And what are you? Ah, sick joke. Aha! One heals. What do we got? We got Genie. New sick joke again. And then attack speed while we're speed focused. Yeah. That's good to me. Don't have any skull chips. Or we do, but not enough. See, we got Antique, so HP boost. We've got Sphere of Sniping, increased magic attack, and crit damage by 10%. Swapping to a balanced skull fires several magic arrows to deal magic damage. And we do have a balanced skull, a signature one, but attack speeds. Just go all in on speed, I guess, or get some more HP. Let's go speed. Get some skull chips. And what are you gonna be? A Skul, which is rare as well. But a better rare than the one for Alchemist, given our present build. Still gonna stick to the werewolf. Don't have enough to afford anything. Ooh. And we can afford it. Let's see, versus increase movement speed and dash distance by 10%. Useful, but gain power stacks when you attack an enemy with a basic attack, and putting the down X command will consume 20 power stacks on a skeleton clone for 3 seconds. Launching the staff disappearing, dealing physical damage to enemies hit. Striking staff technique. Repeatedly strike with the staff and deal physical damage. Well, that's new, I think. Another speed one, but this one's Sun Wukong. We didn't have enough to afford anything else, so might as well. Where did those enemies come from that I missed over there? Gold! Gold good with skull chips. Seriously, what do those do? We should do a bit better this time, hopefully. Barely. Future runs are gonna be difficult if I don't unlock the ability to upgrade things. Mana Golem, neat. So let's look. We've got the Warrior's Pauldrons. Really good idea if we want to get anywhere in a run. Cyclops. Revenge, but sure we don't have that. Fighting Spirit of a Warrior. I'm not even gonna consider that. Yeah, let's go with. This is the smartest one to try and get this run to last at all. Oh, we ended up facing each other. Come closer. What? Skeleton? What happened? It's amazing. Found a rare combination of purifying dark quartz and contaminated dark quartz, and managed to get here unnoticed. Can't believe it is a skeleton, so much smaller than. Must be strong though, right? The thing in your hand? It's a core quartz, right? Can't believe it got rid of the dark enemy. Last. Alright, let's work together. I'll deliver it to you in a familiar form. We'll give you dark abilities, given the core quartz that suits him. Eliminate the dark enemy, and you will get more core quartz from them. Come to us, we'll meet each other often, future. We'll give you all dark abilities we have. It'll be a great help on your journey. I'll put my trust in you. What? Are these permanent upgrades? Let's read them all. First of all. Skull of Confusion, Cursed. Damage dealt to enemies through a swap skill is amplified by 40%. The left and right controls are inverted for 2 seconds upon swapping. Turns physical damage into magic damage, and magic damage into physical damage upon dealing skull damage to enemies. Innate Power. Basic attack damage dealt to enemies is amplified by max HP increases. Upon landing, critical attack speed and movement speed increase. Shield's active. Skill cooldown speed increased by 20. Posture increased damage. Damage decreased by 5. Physical attack damage increased by. Spec increased by 5 times for 3 seconds upon being hit. Attack match attack increased by 5 seconds upon being an attack. Well, dodge cooldown speed drastically decreases for 1 second after being an enemy. Damage dealt nearby enemies is amplified. And fun away enemies is amplified. Recover 10 HP upon clearing a map and 20 upon defeating a boss. They kill adventurers and bosses with current HP at 10% or less upon dealing damage. This attack and magic attack increased by move speed and shield upon entering the map. Mark when attacking an enemy. Upon accumulating 3 marks, all marks disappear and damage will be inflicted. And then skill damage to enemies amplified. Upon dealing skill damage to enemies, effect will not apply. So, obvious one, it would be either health or power. Survivability or damage. I'm gonna guess it's something unique to the run. Yep. Training, effort, it's all meaningless in the face of absolute power. It's nice to meet you. This is a gap in the world. Literally, a gap between the worlds. Where should I start? So that'll be something we just see in between being bosses. Neat. From between areas. This is the first time we've spoken to you in this run. And the... Anyway, it's time to see what the second form this is. Monkey King. Courage leader of the monkey demons. No attacking and inflicting physical damage. It swings staff. So it's just stronger. Not enough yet. Artifact or gold? Artifact. This is going just swimmingly, I swear. What do we got? We got Spoils and Strike. Toxic Pendant, increases damage, gives an heirloom, and also poisoning, and then goes in Courage. Skull Chips time. Yeah, this is not, we're not surviving this run. Or are we? Skull chips are gold. Skull chips are gold. Skull chips. Gotcha! Oh, well, I should have expected that, I suppose. But that went better. I at least made it past the first layer, the first boss, and then we got nothing out of it. I have to complete an entire run. I don't want to go back to regular mode to try and get more upgrades. But yeah, let's go check what we can do with the dark crystal I get, or dark quartz we have at the moment for unlocking stuff first before moving on. I think I've got, other than this one, everything maxed out. Well, I gotta get these two. Except need 6,000 for you or 3,000 for you. Which would probably be easier if I went through a normal run instead of this mode, but whatever. Friendo? My choice. So artifact or skull? I'm gonna go with artifact. The skull is pretty good in the early areas, and we need more power. Revenge, mutant, also the rejuvenating root ability, neat. Magic attack. We don't have a skull yet, so I don't know if that's good or bad. And revenge, and then fairy tale and brawl. Also magic, but it's got a brawl ability, and it just kind of feels. Let's go skull next. Could have gone with gold. What do we got? Ghoul. Attack power up. Pressing A performs a hook attack, dealing physical damage. Attack with normal attacks, enemies may drop a chunk of flesh. One more flesh. Consume. Pressing down actions all current stacks. Might be good, might be terrible. And what's the ability? Has a bit of range. Magic attack, attack. What's it gonna be this time? You too? Not good momentum, but very powerful skull. What we got? We got the mummy, which we Shadow Knights, or I mean, yeah, that's good now with the courage and the energy blast, which would be good, but Shadow Knights. presently have a rare skull. So we need 30. Artifact or skull? Artifact. We need more power. As much as I want to power up this skull, I don't even know if I want to use it. Hidden Blade, attack speed, physical attack, spoils in courage, or spoils in fortress. So survivability. Now we go for skull chips, or a new skull. And what are you gonna be? Nah. Skull chips are more important there. Gold it is. Oh. That's useless to this guy. And what would it do? Require me to break these? Or fight something? No need. That wouldn't be an advantage to us. I don't know how these tree things are dropping flesh, but whatever. Guess I know I have the quintessence. I'm saving it for the second half because it got such a long cooldown. It was smart to do that. So what have we got? So it's damage to poison enemies by 30%. We don't have poisoning, but we would get it with that. His physical attack power 50%, increase max HP of power skulls by 30. So, you know, that, and that's smart. As much as I want that for the sake of it being legendary, this just goes perfectly with the Ghoul Skull. I'm guessing these two are different each time, but the rest of them are the same. Hmm. Artifacts be good for building up. Skull for getting more skull chips to power up this guy. Need 30 to get the next form. Go skull chips. Thank you for dropping a heal, because I needed that. You did a lot of damage. Ooh, I would have loved to taken you, but, continue to get more power. Perfect use of the quintessence. They're the exact opposite of my present build or run, so, you know, of course I'm ignoring that. Antique Revenge, Revenge Mystery. A second Brawl, Masterpiece as well. And physical damage to nearby enemies, but that's just kind of constant thing. That's neat, I suppose. Questions: do I want Antique and Revenge, or Revenge and not or Masterpiece and Brawl? Would give me more reason to have this guy around, but I made my choice. Speed is not my thing. I'm just gonna ignore that. We don't have enough gold to really do anything. We need a lot, at least 300, I think. No, that's picking a fight while in hard mode, trying to survive. Because I have the skull, I guess, even though it's not equipped, I'll see the spirits. I think this one's better in this case. There's a little bit more attack power, basic attack power, I guess. Thank you for the gold and for the potion. Also, you're annoying. Rider, no thank you. Flame Dragon, Hellbreath, new Beast Black Steel Dagger. Hidden Blade, neat and all, but we're not really a speed type. So permanent 10 health or 11 bones. Every little bit it helps, but it's such a tough choice. Bones. And rank up our skull. And what are we now? The Ghoul. The report stores a portion of lost HP now? That is so much better. Gold or skull chips? Skull chips. Get this guy to max. I didn't actually see how much health it stored. Also, I didn't check what my second ability was. Search forward, dragging enemies along and forming a biting attack, doing physical damage. Reducing incoming damage at percent while the skill's being cast. More shelters, please. Oh. They're just asking to take damage, because that's what happens every time. I can check 2 of them. Well, I'm glad I checked 2 of them. Courage and Mystery, 4 feats are given to you, and they grant you beneficial effects upon completion. Olive Tree Cudgel. So, does it tell me what the feats are? Increase max HP by 80 upon losing 500 HP. Dealing 100 enemies. I think those 2 are already active as it lit up. Being enemies using skill causes earthquakes to deal physical damage. Increase physical attacks by 1% upon slaying 3 bosses. And decrease damage by taken by 20% and amplifies damage dealt by 20% upon surviving death 1 time or more. I guess we gotta die and revive for that one. I guess the 2 of them are active? Yeah, I see them at the bottom. I think. Those 2 are lit up. Those 2 aren't. Nothing good, but I can get this and just turn it into free HP. Problem solved. Skull chips or artifact? Skull chips at this point. A good skull, but again. And he takes health. It doesn't tell us how much. He also gives skull chips. He'll give a skull in return. Worth it, I suppose. Especially because this is a unique one. I haven't maxed it out, but I'd be able to... Skull chips are too worth it, as much as I want to use it. The Ghoul is being too useful. Boss time! Let's see how this goes. We still have a revive. We're very slow, though, when fighting against the fast bosses. That's the screen nuke, though. One second. Yeah, decrease damage taken by 20% when amplifies damage dealt by 20% upon starting death one time or more. So a revive became a benefit to us in a sense. Yes, go we. And then the last one for the bosses. So this just became something we definitely can't get rid of. Let's see, we've got Masterpiece. We've already got one of you in Poisoning. You've got Fortress, which we've already got one of you. And Soar, which is kind of... Masterpiece and Revenge. It's also attack speed. A lot of these are speed focused. No, not speed focused, is the Poisoning one. Useless to me. First of all, this world is not the harmony content you lived in. It's the dark side of Harmonia. Not enough skull chips yet. We need 39 more. Speaking of skull chips. Finally. That was annoying. No, I can't really do stealth with either of the skulls I have. Thank you for the skull chips. Dashing. A second arm, so it'll be a physical attack boost. Options are get this to boost our health a bit, or yeah, heal more and HP barrier. Yeah. As much as I want the artifact, we're going here first for one more bit of skull chips. Hello, friendo. What are you gonna give us? I mean, I'll take it. Hello there. We've already maxed you out before. Ooh, gold. Oh, these nuisances. Finally. options here. Skeleton Bomber. Speed, not really our thing. Spectre's Footsteps. 10 HP. Crown of Thorns. Critical hits deal additional physical damage. Good forms in 5 seconds after the last one demonstrates physical damage. That's not really useful to us. Masterpiece would be... That would be really neat, the masterpiece part, but let's just get the health. Ghoul! Can I eat this? Can I eat this? Can I eat this? See, abilities, hook, body bolt, tank, same, but they're just more powerful. And adds in a deadly gas effect when consuming the flesh bits. And we can still rank up our secondary skull if we want to, just to see what it looks like maxed out. It is presently common. I'm not going to prioritize trying to get it to max, even though it'd be cool. Not what I meant to do. Our options are try to get skull chips or gold. Gold would mean more power. That took forever. I want skull chips to see what that gets to max. Also achievement, but again, this means being able to buy more stuff in the store, which can make all the difference. That's neat and all, but like... Get the heal, then we'll re-roll. Nah, that is extremely useful, but not in this build when we can heal with less chunks. And we have so much health. And we don't even have another antique. Fairy Tale Heirloom. Dash. Heritage Mutant. And then Antique and Chase. A third Arms, which would be good. Use Stash. Poison nearby enemies with hit. Cool down 1 second. Defeating a poisoned enemy spreads decay. Poisoning other nearby enemies. That'd be good, but this would add to arms and also... Yeah. We're not really using range, so we can get rid of this before we get rid of this, because Brawl. No, we don't... I mean, this isn't that good. 10 HP... No, let's keep it. Artifact! Let's see if we can get something better. What have we got? Fairy Tale and Fortress. Masterpiece and Courage. Second Courage and third... I mean... That's... painful, because this is like... I can get rid of the... But this is... so smart. We'd get so much more physical attack. With the other one, we'd get so much more defense. We'd be able to keep Brawl. And still get rid of this, which is magic focused. But this is just blatantly smarter. Because it's so much more attack. And we're already pretty tanky as is. No, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna go with the tankiness. Was that the dumb choice? I'm not certain. That we can get rid of the second Carleon armor as well, but we also get to keep stats and... Go back. Maybe we can get another good artifact. Treasure and antique. Dual misfortune. Fairy tale and heirloom. At least this one's worth quite a bit. Might get an antique out of it, and it's with our powerful skull to increase our gold gain. Aha! So what have we got? Fairy tale wisdom. Heritage wait. Legendary light spirit low? Why is that just more powerful? Inheritance poisoning. Which is pretty powerful, but ooh. One more, and then we'll get the third the other effective fortress. So we got courage, so we're now got even more damage, and also just good effects. Me this time. New. Also no. You would have come to this world through a mirror. It's kind of a door. The door you guys call a dark mirror. The door leads to another world. Rude. Skull chips or gold? I'm going to this area with the power skull again. I like the abilities I have, so I'm gonna leave them be. I think gold rooms are also easier, maybe? I don't know if your choice of room impacts the difficulty at all. Stop time! Attack, execute, bone wisdom, heritage and mutant. Fairytale and fortress. One more reroll. I mean, this can become something really powerful. It requires the other one. There'll be a second mystery and a third masterpiece. Normal attacks of using a seal cause a slashing attack that deals physical damage or damage enemies. That'd be good. What do we get rid of for it? We can get rid of this. We wouldn't be able to get the fourth arms definitely, but we want this just for the... I mean, we don't need the third, I guess, one, but giving damage at 15%. I guess with the number of effects we have, why not? With that, we now have 2 mystery and 3 masterpiece. Artifact. And what are you gonna be? An attack and chase, treasure and revenge, soar and absolute 0. Any of these worth more than the others? No. That is worth a shot to see if there's anything good there. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever. So S0, play dual mutant. I don't think they'll really be changing anything at this point. I now hear why this is such a praised skull. I mean, we're physical damage focused, so ignoring that. Got 15 HP, thank you. Yeah. Gold is actually better at this point. I mean, if I get enough skull chips to upgrade the secondary skull, that'll be cool. I highly doubt it at this point. I need to unlock it for the sake of unlocking it, but also don't want it. I was not expecting it this far in this run. Ghoul is really powerful. Also, the ability to heal itself. Useful. Case and sword, not good. Artifact and mystery, not good. I mean, another arms, another brawl, but what would I replace that? Get rid of the mace. It will like we won't get the next effect of the arms, but it'll be like just a slight upgrade. Yes, hello again. So that was a thing. Arms and courage. That'd be a really good one. Fortress and dizziness. I think arms and courage would be the best. I can give up with this one, surprisingly. Or one of the brawl ones. Yep, it would be, yeah, the fighter's belt. Let's check. Our physical attack's 498 versus... Worth it. I was not planning to continue past 10 for the run, but, wow. Pass through a dark mirror and you'll find yourself in a different harmony on the other side. Power dimensional dark quartz in the mirror. Balance worlds are created and destroyed. We're not magic focused, but that is still good to have. For Sword of Carlian, for Zero. Hello again. First phase done. Well, that's different. You okay? Did I win? I wasn't expecting that. I thought there would be another round. You obtained Dimensional Dark Quartz at Dark Mirror level 0. Okay, the Ghoul is awesome. I mean, I think the cudgel was also a massive factor, because it definitely boosts our power by a lot. We've already seen the credits. Don't show them again. You okay? You're right as expected. Skul managed to return. Outstanding. Such arrogance. You don't know the full potential. You'll regret that choice. When the true form is revealed, that moment will mark the end. We'll be waiting. Well, it's at level 0, so, you know, that means there's multiple levels of the powered up or dark mode. Skul, you came! Yeah, what you're talking about? Where did you meet the first hero? No, I shouldn't have asked, never mind. By the way, I'm touching this dark mirror little by little. I think this mirror wants the power of the dark quartz. It's structure a bit, wondering how you disappeared into it. I think it needs the dark quartz power. The problem, with all kinds of devices you can see, but a lot of dark quartz for research purposes, but nothing is happening. I'm sure you do need a dark quartz, but should there be something special rather than a normal dark quartz? What is this? What? Where did you get this dark quartz? Oh, what a special dark quartz. Where'd you get it? What does this number mean? No, don't understand that. Complicated. Well, it looks like a dark mirror to me. If you get another dark quartz like this one you use, please come back to me. Do a little more research than one unpredictable mirror. Try a little more, you might find out something. Like the witch more. Always take care of yourself. So we could get this, but I think clearly the need for gold for upgrades every little bit. We'll come back and get 3,000 for this, and then the 6,000. But I'm not gonna just start another or do another run. But we'll see if there's any changes here. There are. A strange skeleton. Did you come in through that mirror? So there was just a mirror when I checked. Well, first things first. I want to thank you for saving me last time. You're the strongest skeleton I've ever seen. What are you? Where did you come from? Now what's with that suspicious mirror? Some kind of door? Are you using the fallen Demon King Castle as a passageway? Did you put it here yourself? Guess not. Trying to save the Demon King Castle? You have to be the first hero. Perhaps just giving up now. Demon King army is completely annihilated. An army will be rushing in any time now. I'm trying to quite live out my last days here, but something unimaginable happened. I was looking into it. Before we came to the Demon King Castle, I saw a suspicious item here. What could it be? Never seen anything like it before. I entered every single item in the Demon King Castle. This definitely isn't from here. Oh, what's this? Skull? What sort of magic are you using? Can't believe this. You don't seem to be using magic. How does this work? Well, I'm going to call these Skull Crafter and Supply Crafter for now. Look at them a bit further. Change or acquire? So that's how it works. If I drop down and start a room, it'll save, so I can... Because I want to keep this for the next run. This time it's King Lear. Nope, that's actually where I'll be ending, but, you know, we've got a good run started for next time, with a good start. And I finished the first Dark Mirror world, so that gets you the achievement Broken World, and best condition gets you, have 4 abilities in your inventory. Neat. So I got a few achievements for that, and I've completed my first run of the Dark mode. Dark Mirror level 0. I didn't expect that to go so well, but the Ghoul is apparently very powerful. Let's see if we can find any other really good ones. Anyways, this is where I'm going to wrap it up here for tonight. I've been Lord Javu, and hope you had a good time. Tune in Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time for the continue... Actually, I don't have... who knows what I'll be playing. All the Dogs is going to be moving to just kind of playing that in between streams and stuff when I've got like a little bit of time to spare, because that's becoming... that's... At this point, progress is going to be unknown. Skul the Hero Slayer is set for Monday. I might play this on Sunday. I might practice some Hollow Knight runs, or I might jump into another game. I don't want to start up a new game or a story-intensive game while I'm recovering from dental work. So if I'm feeling better on Sunday, we might do something new. Otherwise, might be Skul, might be some practicing of Hollow Knight. We'll see. Either way, I hope you all had a good time, and to see you all later. I've been Lord Jabu. Have a good morning, evening, or night. Goodbye.